Hello, this is Josh with the Comic Book Collecting Quest. I just got out of the shower, so my hair is wet or whatever. Anyway, I got a long box of Batmans recently for the Comic Book Collecting Quest. Every single one of the books goes into the Comic Book Collecting Quest. And I was watching videos today of just like my older ones, because I've almost done this for like a year. I think I've done it for like 8 months or something like that. But it's amazing that I've gone from just a $1 investment to I have, a long box, maybe more. Oh, yeah. Maybe a long box, maybe 2 long boxes worth of comics. And I was just watching those videos, and I've had a lot of really good comics come through my eBay store. I haven't really kept any of them. I have all of these that I bought, and that one there, I bought that one too. So all of these are part of the comic book collecting quest, as I've said earlier. But I'm going to change things up a little bit. Watching that, I was like, man, I wish I could have. I'm glad I didn't keep a lot of those, or the ones, because, like some of those Batmans, I'm like, man. Not Strange Adventures, but anyway, some of those space ones. There was a lot that I'm like, shoot, I wish I would have kept that. But I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I sold them, and now here I am sitting with, a whole long box worth of stuff to sell for the Comic Book Collecting Quest. But I'm also going to start keeping raw books. I don't know if I'm going to really do the CGC anymore. I really want to fatten my collection up, and this is how I will do it, through the Comic Book Collecting Quest. And I do like CGC, and that's, who knows, a year or two from now I might buy a big CGC book. But for now, I want to keep, I'm going to start keeping raw books. And like I said, it's going to, really make my collection huge. So yeah. So I will start and start showing you what I have today. Like I said, I have a whole long box worth of stuff to show, and this is all for the Comic Book Collecting Quest. So these are for sale. This is Walt Disney's Big Red. And I have all these like organized, so it's kind of, I'm going to try to do this. Not myself. Bonanza, I think this is like Bonanza. I can't remember. Anyway, Bonanza, Gold Key. Fess Parker, Daniel Boone, Gold Key. There it is. Mr. Ed #1. When I was a kid, I loved Mr. Ed. I thought it was an awesome show. This is like Mr. Ed #8 or something like that. That Mr. Ed #1, I think that will go quickly, and I think I have it priced for like $15. All right, and then I've got a lot of Batman. I bought a whole long box of Batman. So here we go. Batman 409. Batman Adventures 17. Batman Joker's Apprentice #1. Batman and Wildcat #1. Batman and Wildcat #2. Batman Wildcat #3. Batman Gotham Knights #4. Batman Gotham Knights #3. Batman Gotham Knights #2. Batman Gotham Knights #1. Batman Scarecrow 3D #1, and the 3D glasses are still inside. Superman Batman 27. Batman Adventures #16. And this is a newsstand. I already have this in my personal collection. I don't think I have the newsstand, but whatever. I don't really care that much. Batman 411. Batman 398. Batman 80-page giant number 1. Batman 80-page giant number 2. Batman 414. Batman 422. Batman 403. I'm doing laundry, sorry. My washer and dryer is just over there. Batman 401. Batman Annual number 12. Batman Europa. This is the Jim Lee sketch variant, I guess. I don't know. This is Batman Volume 2, number 43. Detective Comics. It's $5.89. Batman Blackgate number 1. Batman Volume 2, number 41. Batman Volume 2, number 14. Batman Death of Innocence, The Horror of Landmines. I guess that's number 1. Okay. Batman Huntress Spoiler Blunt Trauma number 1. Batman and Robin number 38. Okay, so this is Secret Files and Origins Batman Villains number 1. Catwoman Wildcat number 4. Batman the Dark Knight 23.4. Batman Detective Comics 23.2. Okay, and then I'm done with that. Sorry, let me stop. Okay. Joker's Asylum Scarecrow, number 1. That's a cool cover. I don't know who did that. Wando, I don't know. Batman Arkham Asylum Tales of Madness, number 1. Batman Blackgate Isle of Men, number 1. Batman 460. Whatever. Batman Two Faces, number 1. Batman Two Faces, number 1 as well. Or no, I'm sorry. Joker's Asylum Two-Face, number 1. I'm like thinking and talking at the same time. Didn't work out so well. The Untold Legend of the Batman, number 1. Batman 437. Batman 23.1. Batman 431. Batman and Robin, number 1. Another Batman 437. Another Batman 23.1. Batman Brave and the Bold. This is like the cartoon series. First issue. Number 1. Detective Comics 606. 606. Okay, so Batman Arkham City 2 of 5. This is written by Paul Dini, so that's probably good. Batman Arkham City number 1. Batman 438. Another Batman 438. Secret Origins featuring Batman versus the Mud Pack. I did like that storyline. Batman 433. But I've never read that book. But it's Catwoman 2, 4. My kid's upstairs screaming. Superman and Batman number 4. My gosh, my kid is really... All right, Batman, Secret Files and Origins, number 1. Another Catwoman, number 2, 4. Batman, Villain, Secret Files and Origins, 2005. There's another one. Oh, Batman Allies. I guess this is probably like those, yeah, just tells you everything you need to know about Batman. Batman, Gotham City, Secret Files and Origins, number 1. Batman Chronicles. Very cool cover. Trying to see who did the cover. I don't know. Batman Dark Victory number 8. Batman Dark Victory number 6. Batman Dark Victory number 10. Batman Dark Victory number 11. Batman Black and White number 1. Always wanted that one, but I'm not going to keep it. I'm sell it. Another Batman 437. Batman 436. Detective Comics 603. Surprise, surprise. Another Batman 437. Batman Toyman number 2. I wonder about this one, if this one's cool at all. Batman, Claws of the Catwoman, and Tarzan. Number 4. Batman and Tarzan, number 1. Claws of the Catwoman. Batman and Tarzan, number 2. Claws of the Catwoman. And Batman and Tarzan, number 3. Detective Comics 604. Batman Toyman number 1. Stop for a second. Batman vs. Predator 4. Oh, sorry. Batman vs. Predator 2, number 4. Batman vs. Predator 2, number 3. Batman vs. Predator 2, number 2. Batman vs. Predator 2, number 1. Catwoman Wildcat number 2. Batman Dark Victory. Batman Devil's Asylum number 1. Batman Toyman number 4. Batman Toyman number 3. Catwoman 4 of 4. Batman Hellboy Starman number 1. Catwoman Wildcat number 3. Batman Europa number 4. Catwoman Wildcat #1. Catwoman Annual #3. Artwork's not good. I don't like it. Batman 434. Now there's some artwork. Detective Comics $5.99. Detective Comics 601. This. Oh, Joker's Asylum Penguin #1. Okay, so Batman Annual #14. Batman 440. The New Teen Titans 61. The New Teen Titans #60. Batman 448. Batman 435. Another Batman 434. Batman 436 newsstand. Batman 439 newsstand. Another Batman 438. Superman Adventures #1. Sorry. Love that one. I recently read this one, Batman Annual 15. Yeah. Batman 441. Batman 449. Batman 454. Batman 439. Batman 437 newsstand once again. My goodness, I have a lot of those. Batman 439. The Batman Gallery #1. Oh my gosh. So a lot of these. Batman 433 newsstand. Batman 434 again newsstand. Batman 433 direct edition. Batman 80-page giant #1. Oh, 2010. New Teen Titans #60. Batman 440 newsstand. Batman 442 newsstand. Batman 442 direct edition. New Teen Titans 61. Batman 441 again. Batman 436 newsstand. Batman 437 again newsstand. Batman The Dark Knight #1. Sure, that's like volume 2 or something. And then Batman 438 newsstand. I need to put this, need to bag and board this to break up the monotony here. Once again, this is still part of the comic book collecting quest, and these are for sale. National Velvet. Set that aside. I need to bag and board that one. Adventures into the Unknown, #162. Adventures into the Unknown, #160. Okay, and I guess I'll start here. So, once again, I'm not really specifically going to do the CGC before anymore. It kind of sucks that, well, not really. That's just how life goes. But you know, I had this big plan for the comic book collecting quest, and it was going to be a game, and how I played it like this, and really I've changed it completely to where now it's not really doing the CGC anymore. I still am, but it's not specific, and I don't care. Just because I don't want to spend so much money on one book and then pass up on a lot of really good raw books. So now I'm going to start and show you all the books that I'm keeping for myself. And yeah, so I'll start there. So here's Secret of Young Brides. And I don't know what number. I think this is like 31 or something like that. It's Charlton, 1962. I bought this today, actually. Or I got it today. Bought it in an auction. Yeah, so I'm going to start keeping, I'm going to start collecting romance books. And, yeah. Because, like, horror, you know, everybody's buying up horror, and obviously everybody buys up, you know, the superhero, but not really many people buy up the romance. So I can get a lot of awesome romance for cheap. Like, Girls Romance, number 128. You know, and look at this cover. I think this is... I don't want to say it. No, I'm not going to say it. I think this could be a guy that recently passed away and he drew Spider-Man. I'm not sure, though. I doubt it. No, now that I'm thinking about it, I guarantee it's not. But anyway, great cover. You know, and it's got the soldier, you know, and this is the Vietnam era. And actually, this is October of 1967 is the published date. But I'm sure this was like, you know, June or July. So, a Summer of Love romance book. So I'm gonna start collecting the romance books. If I had a son, I don't know if I would. I don't want, you know, I could imagine me passing away and my son Dad was in a romance. So, but whatever. Anyway, so Spider-Man 604, Spider-Man 589, or sorry, the Amazing Spider-Man 589. Amazing Spider-Man 544. Amazing Spider-Man 542. And when I bought this lot at auction, I forgot that this comic book was in it, and I was like so happy that it was in it. And it's so stupid to be happy about this, but Queen of the West, Dell Evans. And I think this is like number 17 or something like that. It's from 1950 something, 7 or 6. My wife is really... Shut up! Oh. All right, Walt Disney's Treasure Island. This one is in super rough shape. I think it's even missing some pages, but I'll keep it. And, you know, I'll keep it. Yeah. Check that off of the, you know, I wanted to get that book. So then I'm going to start with a bunch of Batmans that I'm keeping for my personal collection that I was able to pull out of the, you know, so this is all a reward for me. And it's strange, you'll be like, why is he keeping that? But I want the Batman run. Let's face it, I'm probably never going to accomplish that, but whatever, get as much of it as I can. And I've had a lot of these, most of these I've had before, but I've sold them all, and now I have them back again. So Batman 455. Hopefully I won't sell these again. Batman 458. And all of these here I've read before. Batman 580. So I'm just putting them straight into the short box. Batman 447. Batman 448. Newsstand. Batman 446. Batman 441. A lot of these I've already shown. Batman 442. God, Batman 443. I've had so many copies of this, and I don't think I've ever sold one of them. I've got like 3 of them in my storage room, maybe 4 or 5 in my storage room. Nobody wants it. It's a terrible story. Batman 487. Batman or Detective Comics Annual number 2. Cool cover. Batman 476. Batman 486. Woman. Batman 485. Batman 484. And also, I love these. I love this Doug Mensch run. He's a great writer. Batman 483, which he wrote a lot of Batman and a lot of detectives, and they were all so good. Batman 481. Batman 480. Batman 471. Batman 445. Detective Comics 600. Batman 491. Batman 482. Batman 462. Batman 461 Newsstand. Batman Volume 2, number 24. I like this storyline too. I really like Scott Snyder's Batman run as well. Batman Volume 2, number 42. Batman Volume 2, number 43. Batman 489. I was happy to get this one back in my collection, although it's one of... I hate this cover. It's terrible. It's an awful cover. But anyway. Yeah, so bad. Batman 413. Oh, that's it. Yeah, we go from a terrible cover to a cool cover. Batman 416. Batman 415. Batman 399. I've also subscribed to the recently to the CLZ app to keep track of my collection, because before I was just writing it all down in like notepad or whatever, but the CLC is more fun. It took me forever to do, but Batman 490. I can't imagine having like a 16,000 book collection and doing that CLZ on it. Batman 488. This is I think that's the first Azrael story. I don't know. I really like the Azrael storyline. Batman Volume 2, 45. Batman Volume 2, number 46. Detective Comics 606. Batman Volume 2, 27. Detective Comics 604. Once again, I've read all these, so I'm just putting them right into the collection. Batman Returns. Yes. I sold it, and now I've got it back. Once again, I know that these books aren't huge books, but I love them. They're good. Batman 436. Another. I've got so many of these. Detective Comics 603. Batman 450. Batman 451. Batman 449. Batman 466. That one's not a good story either. Batman 452. Batman 456. I'm going to stop, and then I'm going to move on to... Yeah. So the next deck I'm going to go through is, once again, books that I'm keeping, and I've never read these books before, and there's a lot of them. So these... Batman Gotham Adventures number 1. Batman and Robin Adventures number 2. Oh, annual number 2, sorry. Batman and Robin Adventures 11. Oh, that's newsstand. I guess, no, the other one. The annual was newsstand. Batman Volume 2, number 41. And this is covered by Sean Murphy. He's one of my favorite artists, modern artists. Batman Volume 2, 14. I already showed that one. Batman Volume 2, 52. Batman Volume 2, number 49. I think I've read this one before, but I don't remember it, so I'll go ahead and read it again. Batman Volume 2, number 32. Batman Volume 2, number 41. Once again, I think I've read this one before, but I can't remember specifically. I did like that little storyline there. Batman Volume 2, number 12. Batman Volume 2, number 44. Batman 454. Batman 463. Batman Adventures number 10. Batman 425. Batman 424. Batman 414 newsstand. Batman 411. And when I was picking these out for my personal collection, I really don't care about newsstands. That's not a thing for me. So if I do have a newsstand, I just happen to have it. I wasn't paying attention. Batman 365. Batman Adventures number 24. Batman 281. Oh yeah, here we go. Ren 1010. I don't know what number it is, but keeping it. That's mine. That's my Ren 1010. And this is Batman Volume 3, number 1. And I was so excited when I got that. It was, I don't know. I felt pathetic afterwards. Cause I was like, yes! And I'm like, Volume 3, that Tom King run, I've already said it sucks. And why am I excited to have number 1? Because I'll never have to buy it again. So here we go. Batman Adventures number 17, newsstand. Batman Vengeance of Bane number 2. And I have had number 1 before. I had number 1 second printing, but I ended up selling it. I think I sold it for like $60 or $70 though. So, but now I have 2. Just need to get that. Need to get number 1 again. Yeah, and then this run here. I guess I'm gonna keep this run. I don't know. I thought about. I don't know. Maybe I'll sell these. Anyway, the saga of Ra's al Ghul, representing his classic clashes against Batman. Number 1. I'll keep them. I'll keep them for now. Number 2. I don't know. I'm on the fence. Number 3. And number 4. I don't know. Maybe I'll sell them. I'll decide that later. All right, Batman 393. I don't know. When I first saw those, I was like, "Oh, I'm selling those." But then I was like, "God, I want them." But what? No, I should sell them. Batman 398, because that will get me closer to the real Ra's al Ghul Batmans. Batman 400. I've always wanted this one. Never had it before. Now I have it. Newsstand. Yeah. Yeah, I've always wanted that one. Never had it before. Batman 401. Batman 403. I think I've read this one before, but I don't remember it, so put it into the reader pile. Batman 409. Once again, I think I've read this one before. Batman 421. I think I've read that before, but I cannot remember it, so I'll read it. Oh my god, my wife is yelling again. Just playing with my kid. Batman 422. That's a great cover. Batman 431. Batman 433. I've shown many copies of these. Batman 434. Yeah, I'm definitely selling those. Batman 435. Why keep them when I can sell them and they will, like I said, contribute to the real deal. Batman 437. Batman 438. I think I've read that one before, but whatever. What I'll do is I'm sure this happens to you guys. You'll read the first 2 pages, man, this is super familiar. Where did I see this before? And then I'm like, oh, because I've read this before. That's why. Batman 439. Batman 440. Batman 444. Batman 453. Batman 459. Batman 460. I know there's a lot of doubles and triples and quadruples in here, but showing you what I got. Batman 464. Batman 465. Batman 467. Batman 468. Batman 469. Batman 470. Batman 472. Batman 473. Batman 474. Batman 477. It's a weird cover. Claymation or something? Yeah. Not that it's special, it's just strange. I've never... Here's another one. Batman 478. They did claymation for some reason on these covers. Batman 479. Once again, I think I've read this one before. I just can't remember. Same with... I know for a fact I've read this one. Batman Volume 2, number 23. I'll put that in the I've read it pile. Batman Volume 2, number 25. Batman Volume 2, number 29. Batman Volume 2, number 30. Batman Volume 2, number 31. Batman Volume 2, number 50. My wife is singing now. My God, woman. That's what I have to put up with. Batman Volume 3, number 58. All right. Batman 560. I almost said volume 1. I'm not going to say it. Detective Comics 581. Detective Comics 582. Detective Comics 584. Detective Comics 586. Detective Comics 588. Detective Comics 589. Now my daughter's yelling, why can't you two just be quiet? Detective Comics 597. Detective Comics 599. Detective Comics 601. Detective Comics 837. Detective Comics 872. I think that was a tiny in there. Detective Comics Volume 2, 51. I hated that they did that to Detective. What a stupid thing to do. Batman Annual number 8. Well, I mean, you shouldn't mess with the numbers on any of the comics, but whatever. Batman Annual number 13. Batman Annual number 14, newsstand. Detective Comics Annual number 1. Batman Annual number 12. I think I've read this one also. I don't know. I'm sure I'll crack it open and be reminded that I read it. Batman Adventures number 9. And, oh no, not there yet. Towards the end, Batman Adventures number 25. And I think that, yeah, I had a double of this and I already sold it. I've had these for like 2 weeks now. And anyway, but yeah, I keep putting off making a video. Yeah, so I've already had this one and I've already sold a copy of it. And then lastly, the final one is, oh, and this is, you know, how nice to be the final one. Batman Adventures number 36. And this is the last of the Batman Adventures books in volume 1. Whatever. They've made a lot of Batman Adventures volumes since then, but this is the very last one in volume 1. And I have wanted this one really bad. I actually almost bought this one whenever I bought the Indiana Jones. I almost got this one instead. But I did not, and see, and that's another reason why I want to quit, you know, because I can't remember, I did the math, but I think I basically paid like 83 cents a piece for these, you know, and I almost paid $100 for this, you know, pay $100 for it or 83 cents for it. So glad that glad that I held out. So anyway, that is the haul. It's a huge haul. You know, 99% of it was Batman. And then I've got a few other ones here and there. Now I only have, I had like almost $400 in my pot, in my comic collecting pot. And now I only have $1. So need to sell these. And yeah, gonna sell these. Like I said, I thought about keeping them, but why keep them when I can sell them and get closer to getting the real thing? But anyway, thank you.